February is a month when people are encouraged to explore and enjoy Black history. Eastern North Carolina has a lot of hidden gems. WNCT's Zora Stevenson shares some of Craven County's untold stories, some things you don't hear about every day.
There's a lot of hidden Black history in Eastern North Carolina, things that don't get a lot of attention. So the goal today is simply to shed some light on those untold stories. And that's exactly why we're in New Bern, North Carolina. Beartown is what they call it. A historic waterfront, somewhat small North Carolina city that used to be a hub for some pretty big dreams and even bigger opportunities.
Craftsmen, painters, carpenters, brick masons. What we miss more than anything is that Craven County had the highest population of free African Americans in the state.
During the Civil War era, freed blacks flocked to New Bern by the thousands. In the mid-1800s, this town was the place to be.
It's been left out of the school books. These are things that I never read about.
These faces, their journey.
When I see this picture, what I see is the past and where we've come from.
It may not be in the history books, but these things are on display at a place you may have passed time and time again.
One history, many stories.
Sharon Bryant heads African American outreach at Tryon Palace.
So many stories to be told, untold stories that the young people do not know.
Just one thing that stood out to me. James City is such a powerful place and has so much rich Black history.
Some of the people that lived over in James City, when they come in, they can play these particular stories.
They build their homes.
James City was where a lot of freed blacks built homes, raised their families, a place they could call their own. With so many freed blacks in the area, they needed a place to worship. So it's no surprise that the first AME Zion congregation in the South was right here in New Bern.
This was a prime opportunity to pull some congregations together.
That congregation was St. Peter AME Zion Church. The sturdy downtown building is history all by itself.
As the church progressed, they got pews.
The church was first built over 100 years ago, burned down in the 1920s, and later rebuilt.
I'm going to read from Mark, the 9th chapter.
Someone who knows this church all too well,
James and John.
One of its longtime members, Carthenia Mann.
It brought people together. They could come here to worship.
She's been a member for decades.
And if you don't know your history, then you are really doomed to failure.
Whether it's a church or the museum. Black history, white history,
any history.
It's just history.
It's history. And that's history that we need to know about it.
History that should be celebrated.
And a voice came out of the clouds saying,
in New Bern, Zora Stevenson, 9 on your side.
You can view most of the items we shared in our story at Tryon Palace. The museum has a room full of displays. It's open 7 days a week.